Hi everyone, welcome to Wondershare FamiSafe, a place where we strongly believe in making everything safer for kids in the digital world while constantly sharing insights into how you can protect your kids from the bad side of the internet. This video is going to be slightly different from our regular episodes as we're talking about an important cause that was started to safeguard kids in the digital world. If you don't know already, we are referring to Safer Internet Day. This was initiated by FamiSafe, and it's being celebrated on February 8th every year. Being the promoters of a safer internet for everyone, we strongly believe in this cause, and that's why we're going to share different internet safety tips for teens and kids that you can follow to protect your kids. So tap the subscribe button down below, and let's get started with today's episode. Before going any further, let's first understand the vision behind Safer Internet Day and why it's necessary to celebrate it. As we mentioned earlier, Safer Internet Day is celebrated on the 8th of February every year, and 2022 is going to be the 19th edition of this cause. As we all know, cyber threats like hacking, social media bullying, cyberbullying are constantly posing a major threat to our society. And among all the internet users, teens and kids are in the direct crossfire of these digital threats because they spend so much of their time on the internet. That's why FamiSafe organizes the Safer Internet Day every year to spread awareness about internet safety tips among parents as well as children. The primary objective of this day is to educate parents on how to keep a check on their kids' online activities and how to get involved in their daily life to ensure they don't fall victim to cyberbullying whatsoever. So now that you know the objective of organizing an event like Safer Internet Day, let's take a look at some of the online safety tips you can follow to protect your kids from cyberbullying. Almost every social media platform offers a dedicated privacy settings feature where users can control different settings like who can contact them, see their posts, or even message them. By configuring these settings, your kids can stay away from unnecessary DMs from random users. Teach your kids how to configure these privacy settings properly so that no one can contact them unnecessarily. Speaking of sharing posts, you should also educate kids that it's not a wise approach to share everything on social media. Tell them that sharing personal information like phone numbers and personal pictures can leave a huge impact on their privacy. If your kids are sharing information on social media, make sure that they know how to decide what to share. One of the most useful internet safety tips that we always promote is avoiding personal meetings. When you spend several hours online, you're destined to meet new people. But unlike you, your kids don't have the judgment yet to decide if a person is genuine or not. So it's your responsibility to tell your kids to never go on personal meetings with someone that they meet online, especially if the other person is asking them to come alone. Another safety tip that could help your kids browse safely on the internet is staying away from viruses and malware. You should install dedicated antivirus programs on your child's phones and computers. These applications will ensure that no malware or viruses could get downloaded when your kids are downloading games or movies from different websites. And if you have teens at your home, you can also teach them how to properly use such applications to keep their systems safe. As a parent, you should also enable the safe search option on your child's primary web browser. For viewers who don't know, safe search is a common feature in many web browsers that automatically filters out adult websites from the search results and only displays relevant content. Another crucial teen internet safety tip is to protect passwords from strangers. Take a few minutes from your daily schedule and help your child understand the importance of passwords in the digital world. You should also tell them how to create strong passwords so that unauthorized users can't access their personal accounts. Among all of the internet connections, public Wi-Fi is the most fragile and probably the most common target of hackers. Educate your kids on how to use public Wi-Fi the right way. Generally, they shouldn't process any online payments while being connected to a public Wi-Fi network. Instead, tell them to process all the online payments on their personal network so that hackers can't steal their banking details. Creating fake accounts has become the go-to method for people to execute different cyber crimes. While going online on any platform, your kids should be able to distinguish between genuine and fake user accounts. You should also teach your kids to report fake accounts as soon as they come across them. This is one of the internet safety tips that we can't stress enough. As a parent, you should be open with your kids and tell them to share everything with you without any hesitation. Whether they're being harassed by strangers or getting bullied by someone on the internet, they should be confident to share it with you so that you can take appropriate measures immediately. Now, if your kids are staying online most of the time, they're going to encounter cyberbullies from time to time. So make sure to tell your kids how to handle such bullies and how to do it the right way. Instead of replying to their nonsense, tell your kids to report such users instantly. If necessary, you can also get involved in such cases and take effective measures by contacting the authorities. So now that you know 10 safety tips, let's understand how you can follow them in your daily life to ensure safe browsing for you and your kids. Explore the internet together. Start by accompanying your kids through the online world. Talk to them about the potential threats one can face in the digital landscape and how to avoid them. Discuss the positive and negative aspects of the digital world. You can also share useful resources with your kids to educate them about the positive and negatives of spending too much time on the internet. Set a time limit. Now, as basic as this may sound, setting a time limit is one of the best ways to ensure your kids do not go online during the nighttime. That's when cyber threats are very common. No private surfing. You can also help your kid develop the habit of going online in front of you only. Make it a rule and restrict the kid from surfing privately in their room, as this can lead to mischievous activities that might put their privacy at risk. Use parental control apps for internet safety. Finally, if you want to create a completely safe environment and protect your kids from cyber threats in every situation, you can use a parental control application like FamiSafe. FamiSafe comes with a plethora of features that allow you to monitor your child's online activities and keep them safe from vulgar and unnecessary content. Let's walk you through some of the features of FamiSafe that make it a full-scale parental control app, as well as an ideal tool for safe internet day. With FamiSafe, parents can easily access their child's browsing history to check what types of websites they're visiting. You can also create website filters to ensure that your kids don't visit any adult or unsuitable websites that might have a negative impact on them. FamiSafe has a dedicated explicit content detection feature. That will help you keep an eye on who contacts your kids on different social media platforms. In case your child receives random messages from a stranger, FamiSafe will automatically send alerts to your device, and you'll be able to take action accordingly. With FamiSafe, you can also monitor the YouTube activities of your child. Since YouTube is a go-to platform for many people that are spreading hatred, it's crucial to ensure your kids only visit relevant and useful channels. Using FamiSafe, you can also block unnecessary channels and ensure your child only consumes relevant content on this video platform. So that wraps up this episode on the importance of Safer Internet Day. This February 8th, let's all come together and take an oath to make the internet safer for our kids and teenagers. If you have any queries, you can let us know in the comments section or visit the official Safer Internet Day website to learn more about the negative impacts of cyber threats. We'll leave a link to the website in the description below. If you want to join our community to make the internet safer, make sure to share the link to this video and subscribe to the channel as well. I'm Luke. See you next time.